Assalamu alaikum, guys. Got the selfie tripod working finally. So I want to talk about shaitan and a common misconception we have about telling people to do good and telling people to do good and stopping people from doing evil. So in all accounts, you should be telling people not to do good. Sorry, other way around. Telling people to do good and not to do evil. And even if you don't do it, like even if you don't pray, you should still tell people to pray. Even if you don't give charity, still tell people to give charity. If you see even if you smoke, you should tell people not to smoke. Like whatever kids, or like if someone's sinning, you should tell them not to sin. The misconception is that we say to people that don't preach what you don't do, or preach what you say, or we say we use like verses like لِمَ تَقُولُونَ مَا لَا تَفْعَلُونَ. Why do you say what you don't do? Right? And we use verses like this, but it's a misconception because you should always be telling people to do good and stopping them from doing evil, right? And it's like 3 stages, okay? So like this is the worst stage, and this is what this is a misconception that we have, and this is the stage we end up being in, is where we don't tell people to do good and we don't stop people from doing evil because we do it, and we think we don't have the right to tell people to do good and stop them from doing evil, and that results in like shaitan's misguiding us and like making us think this way, and that is causing us to stop from goodness spreading. The second stage is you are not doing it, but you're telling people to do it, which is a good thing, and that's a better stage than the one before. And then the top stage is you tell people to do it and you do it yourself. And verses like the one I mentioned, Mufti Taki mentions in Ma'arif al-Quran, that like it's not to tell you that don't tell people to do good. The message isn't about don't tell people to do good. The message is you should do the good too. It's not to tell you to go down a level where you don't stop people from doing evil, because that's only going to spread more evil. I hope that makes sense. I want to explain another video of like who to advise and how to advise. Probably in my next video now, actually. Might as well just finish it.